In a vibrant, enchanted forest where sunlight filtered through lush canopies, Maleficent, a striking fairy with dark wings and piercing green eyes, ruled over her domain. Her castle, a majestic structure woven from ancient trees, was both a sanctuary and a fortress. Creatures of all kinds thrived under her care, yet beneath her fierce exterior lay a profound loneliness. One afternoon, as she soared gracefully through the skies, Maleficent spotted a shimmering light emanating from a secluded glade. Intrigued, she glided down, landing softly among blooming flowers that whispered secrets in the breeze. In the heart of the glade stood a radiant crystal, pulsating with an ethereal glow. Guardians of the forest, awaken! A voice echoed as the crystal burst into a kaleidoscope of colors. From the light emerged ancient spirits, their forms dancing gracefully. They spoke of a prophecy. Only a heart filled with true love could unlock the crystal's power and restore balance to the kingdom. Maleficent felt a stir of uncertainty. She had always relied on her magic, but this task required something deeper. The spirits urged her to embark on a quest to retrieve 3 sacred treasures, each symbolizing love, friendship, and sacrifice. Determined, Maleficent unfurled her wings, ready to embrace the challenge. Her first destination was the Whispering River, where the treasure of love was said to be hidden. As she journeyed through the vibrant foliage, she encountered a tiny sprite named Pippin, whose playful nature contrasted sharply with Maleficent's dark aura. "Where are you going, fierce fairy?" Pippin asked, his wings shimmering like sunlight on water. "I seek the treasures to restore the kingdom," Maleficent replied, her voice low and resolute. "Mind if I tag along?" Pippin grinned, his eyes sparkling with mischief. Maleficent hesitated but then nodded, realizing that a companion might lighten her burden. Upon reaching the river, they encountered a colossal water serpent coiled around a rock. Its scales shimmered like jewels, and its eyes were filled with wisdom. "To claim the treasure of love," it boomed, "you must reveal your deepest feelings." Maleficent felt a knot in her stomach. Love was a foreign concept to her. Pippin nudged her gently. "Just speak from your heart," he encouraged. Taking a deep breath, Maleficent spoke. "I've always felt alone, guarding this realm. I desire connection, to be understood." The serpent listened intently, and with a wave of its tail, the waters parted to reveal a heart-shaped gem, glowing with warmth. "Your honesty has unlocked the treasure," the serpent declared, allowing them to take the gem. With newfound determination, they continued their quest. Their next stop was the Enchanted Meadow, where the treasure of friendship awaited. As they arrived, they discovered a group of woodland creatures caught in a fierce quarrel. Rabbits, deer, and birds flitted around, each accusing the other. "Stop," Maleficent commanded, her voice booming. The creatures froze, staring up at her in awe. Pippin fluttered beside her. "We can help you find common ground," he exclaimed. "What's the problem?" Through gentle persuasion, Maleficent guided them to share their grievances. She recalled her own isolation and how she longed for companionship. As the animals began to understand one another, the tension eased, and a magnificent flower burst forth from the ground, radiant with vibrant colors. "This is the treasure of friendship," Maleficent proclaimed, reaching down to pluck the flower gently. Its essence filled the air, invigorating her spirit. With 2 treasures in hand, they set their sights on the summit of sacrifice, a towering peak shrouded in mist. Maleficent felt a mix of dread and determination. As they ascended, the winds howled, echoing her inner turmoil. The summit was said to test one's deepest fears. Upon reaching the top, they encountered a swirling vortex of shadows. From the darkness, figures emerged, memories of betrayal and heartache from Maleficent's past. "You have come to face your fears, Maleficent," the shadows whispered. "Leave me be," she shouted, but the shadows encroached, whispering doubts. Pippin hovered close, his bright presence a beacon in the dark. "You're stronger than this. Remember your journey. You've shown love and friendship." Maleficent closed her eyes, recalling the warmth of the heart gem and the joy of the blooming flower. With a surge of determination, she declared, "I am not defined by my past. I choose to embrace love and connection." Her words shattered the shadows, releasing a brilliant light that enveloped her. As the darkness receded, a glowing orb appeared, the final treasure of sacrifice. It pulsed with energy, representing the strength of overcoming fear. Maleficent reached out, cradling it in her hands. With all three treasures, they returned to the glade. The ancient spirits awaited, their eyes gleaming with approval. "You have proven that love, friendship, and sacrifice are the true sources of magic," they proclaimed. "Now, unlock the crystal's power." Maleficent placed the treasures at the base of the crystal. A surge of light erupted, enveloping the glade in radiant colors. The crystal transformed, releasing a wave of energy that spread throughout the kingdom. Flora bloomed brighter, and creatures danced joyfully. "Thank you, Maleficent," Pippin said, his voice filled with admiration. "You've changed the forest forever." Looking around, Maleficent felt warmth radiate within her. "I didn't just restore the kingdom, I found connection," she replied softly. With newfound purpose, Maleficent realized her reign was not just about power, but about nurturing the bonds that held her realm together. And as the sun set, casting a golden hue over the forest, she knew that she was no longer alone. The magic of love, friendship, and sacrifice would forever guide her heart.